Hello everyone. In this video, we'll walk through the steps to set up a restaurant using Poshier. The same steps can be applied to retail business as well. If you haven't installed Poshier on your iPad yet, head over to the App Store and download it. When you first open the app, sign in using your Apple or Google account to create an account. Next, you'll have the option to create demo data. I recommend selecting Yes to simplify the steps in this video. This is the workflow selection window, where you can choose a workflow that suits your business. Since we're opening a restaurant, let's select Full Service Restaurant and tap Confirm. That's it. Your account is now ready, but we need to update some information before using it. Let's go through these updates one by one. First, let's update the company information in this section. Tap the padlock icon to unlock the fields and fill in the required information. Select the tax-inclusive option here, as we are in the UK and tax is included in the food menu prices. Enter our VAT number here. This will be printed on the receipt. Now tap the gray area to select an image of your restaurant. This image will also appear on the receipt. Great. Tap the padlock to lock this section. Next, in the sales tax section, tap the VAT demo record created with the demo data. We will use this, but first I'll rename it to just VAT. Now, change the rate to 20%. It's quite high here in the UK, but that's how it is. Tap the Save button to apply the changes. Now let's move to the Shop section. Here I can create my restaurant, but first let's update the restaurant information. Typically, the restaurant name matches the information in the company section, but I still need to update them accordingly. Enter the service charge, and if takeaway orders should also have a service charge, enable that option here. I'll leave the service taxable option off, as it's not required in the UK. The tax profile will automatically point to the VAT entry. There's nothing more to do here. However, if you're coming from another country and have a restaurant with different tax rates, you can create another sales tax record and link it to that restaurant. For retail businesses, the tax profile is linked to items. There's another video that explains how it works. Below are the registers included with your account. Registers can be used as kitchen displays, food order stations, fee displays, etc. Tap Save to apply your changes. Next, in the staff section, the first thing to do is update the admin password. By default, a password isn't set, so I must create one after signing up. Then tap the photo section to select a photo for myself. Tap Save. Now let's create a record for my staff. Tap New and enter their name and password. They won't be an admin, so leave that option off and then set a photo for them. Next, in the print section, I'll put "Have a nice day" in the fine print text field. Since I have a thermal printer paired with this iPad, I'll tap Thermal here. Let's connect my printer by clicking the Setup button. If your printer is already paired, it will appear in the list. If not, pair it first in your iPad settings. Click on the printer in the list and select its usage. Since I'm configuring this for a payment station, I'll choose Payment Receipt. If I were setting it up for a kitchen display, I would select Kitchen Receipt. Finally, I'll select 3 inches for my printer and then tap Save. If you want to automatically print a receipt after payment, turn that option on. If you have a cash drawer connected to the receipt printer, use this option to have the cash drawer open automatically after a payment is made. You can also set a 4-digit password for your cash drawer, so anyone opening it from the app will need to enter this password. So far, so good. In the POS section, scroll down to the bottom. Here, I can hide any unwanted functions for this iPad. For example, since I'm setting this iPad up for food ordering and payment for my staff, I will hide the kitchen and help functions. Later, I'll also hide the catalog and report functions because I don't want my staff to alter the menu or view reports. For now, I'll leave these settings as they are. Next, let's move to the feedback section. Here I can send feedback, questions, and suggestions to the developers. Let's try writing something for them. All right, the basic setup is complete. I hope I've guided you through the setup process effectively. If you enjoyed today's video, please download Poshier from the App Store and give it a try. See you in the next video. Goodbye.